Hello, everybody. Welcome to Two Nerds One Quest. I am your host, Norm. I'm here. I promise I will have more energy as the game goes on. It was a rough night.
It's like you're like, hello. Oh, I need energy. Welcome, everybody.
yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Fake it till you make it, right? That's what she said, or what he said.
Ooh,
Ouch.
Poor guy.
Ouch. Joining me today to the left side of your screen is Mr. DMJC, now just JC, because I have
I'm to the
usurped his power on the screen. If you're looking at your screen,
You're the usurper.
Yeah, left or right.
Oh shit, man! I'm coming to King's Landing to kick your ass.
That's fine. Today would be the day to do it.
You've been hung over for drinking and wenching.
Pretty much.
I want you to.
Wenching.
I'm not trying to honor you, Ned. I'm trying to get you to run my kingdom as I drink and whore myself to an early grave. One of my favorite lines in Game of Thrones.
Also joining me today, directly underneath me, Mr. Rick. How you doing?
Good. Got through my daughter's graduation party yesterday. Survived that. It's always those are an event.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. It's the setup and takedown. The actual party is fine. It's the setup and takedown. It sucks. And then soccer today with the Euro final and the Copa final tonight.
Nice.
Speaking of which, both Norm and Cooch, if you would like to, Legend Larry's at 2 p.m. We'll be there watching the Euro final.
Nice.
I'm actually hanging out with Mike today, and we're gonna play Star Wars until we cannot shuffle cards anymore.
Sounds like a good time.
Until you're gonna play cards until your fingers fall off.
Basically.
Is that what they're calling it now?
An old lady arthritis gets me.
And that man underneath JC is Cooch, playing Star Wars, apparently.
Doing the 5-knuckle shuffle.
He's playing the 10-knuckle shuffle.
Boomtown still buried in cardboard on my end, but ready for some Dungeons and Dragons all day today. Yesterday, Combined Locks area almost was buried under the water. Would have been like the coolest Atlantis that ever were, but finally stopped raining. So here we are today, ready to rock and roll all Sunday.
Do you have a floaty with you, just in case?
Well, I was gonna jump in that like cooler that I have outside, and you'd just see me like paddling with a stick, like hey, just like having the best time, because it's also full of twisted tea, and that's like the nectar of the gods.
A cooler full of twisted tea and a large stick, and Ryan's day is made.
Yeah. What else do you need in this world?
Apparently not your wife and kids.
Are we supposed to get more rain today, though?
We're supposed to get more rain today and tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
Thanks. You might
One
need
day
that
at a
floaty.
time.
I look forward to seeing you on the news floating down Wisconsin somewhere.
We will post that to the Discord if that does happen.
Ain't got time for that.
That is definitely getting posted. So, does anybody want to give us a brief recap?
We got out of the dungeon.
It's been like 3 weeks.
We explored a little bit. We found our weapons. Did the dude wake up, or did we just decide to smack him?
He woke up.
How did that work?
I think he woke up.
Yeah, either Kika or was it Brick? I think went in, tried to sneak past, and I think Lupita sneezed or farted or something. Something happened to where he woke up.
So then we fought dude, and
so you fought dude dead. Now you are in dude dead, and now you are in
dude dead.
The let's move you over here.
Starting zone.
You are in, basically, essentially where you started this.
We're on the other side of the locked door. Hey, 3 sessions to get onto the other side of a locked door.
Well, you know what? Sometimes
Or two sessions.
locked doors are tough.
Mhm. You're not wrong.
Just X. Fox
But now you guys
Survival.
we have all our gear. That's good.
Yeah.
That's important.
I mean, I didn't have a lot of gear to begin with.
Nor did I, but I got something now. I got it. But I had.
All right.
All right.
All right. So let me pull up the map here, and you guys are. Holy crap! Why is my shit so slow? Good lord.
Game's paused
Yep.
on my end.
Certainly is. And now it is no
Never
longer
Feels like you
paused.
this morning.
You're not wrong.
That does mean
All right. So you have finished battling. This large beast is laying at your feet. What would you like to do? Lupita is outside the doors. So she is looking in. Brick is on the south side here, just underneath the dude. And right? Yeah. And
I'm at the doors here.
oh, Lupita's here.
Doing.
Oh, that's right, because you
Yeah.
were doing your sustaining.
I was doing my hexes
Your hexes.
and sustaining
Yep.
stuff. Yes.
So Lupita, and then Brick here. All right.
Well, we
Did
have
we
what we came for, right?
Search
So
the room for any extra stuff, or the dude who we killed for anything, or
I don't think we searched anything. I think we ended with a death blow.
Yeah, you ended with death.
let's
His
search around the room. It's always worthwhile.
Yeah.
If I can find my.
As you're looking
I would like
around,
to
do you guys want to roll some looky
Go this way.
rolls?
ooh,
peeking that way.
Perception.
I assume that's the thing we do.
Perception.
I don't want to see the
20.
Sorry, there we go.
Where did you move your guy to, JC?
25.
So I could see down this into this room a little bit. I went up.
Oh, there he is. I was like, where did he
4
go?
squares, 1 to the left. If you would like to change the color of my dude to something darker so he doesn't blend in with the floor.
No, I just didn't see you move him.
Oh, fair.
I mean, I can. Do you want me to?
No, it's all good.
Okay.
Or if you want to make them yellow, you can, or whatever.
All right. So what did everybody have for?
25.
Venti.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still trying to figure out how to roll my abilities here. Right on
Perception.
time.
All right. If you
Sorry,
right click
guys.
on your guy.
Yep.
And
Oh, I'm not even loaded into that yet.
Oh,
or I mean, on the right hand side, if you go to actors, you can double click on your guy and pull up his character sheet.
yeah. I see my character sheet. Just looking on the character sheet itself,
Oh.
not seeing the perception. I see initiative, but I'm not seeing perception.
Initiative is
The,
perception.
Above
Yeah.
initiative, you'll see perception, and there's a little die there. Click that die to roll it.
Oh, got it. Okay. I'm sure it rolled somewhere, but I don't know where it rolled.
Yep. So up
It's
in
in the text box.
yeah, in the upper right hand corner, you'll see like a little exclamation point next to little chat
Oh,
boxes.
okay, 26. 26.
All right. So everybody, so Brick and Lubita, as you look around this room, you see on the south side, you see cages, obviously meant as holding cells for whatever. They're tall. They're like 8 feet tall, probably about 5 foot diameter, big enough to hold both like humanoids as well as those large beasts that you have been killing. There's a couple tables. You'll see a chair right in front of Brick that has blood kind of around it. There's straps on the arms and legs. It looks like a chair that would be used to hold somebody down, possibly for questioning or just torture in general. The table to Brick's right in front of Brick there is what held your equipment on the table and underneath it. Also, there is some equipment there, some little knives and hammers and what looks like saws and tweezers and just all sorts of torture equipment. And to your left, Lubita, you see wrapped up bodies. And then Kika, you are up by the entrance to that next room, and as you look in, it's very dark, but you can see books. It looks kind of like a library, but it's pretty dark.
Okay. I'm not gonna go off ahead alone, so I'm going back over by the
I'm
door.
going out here.
Yeah,
I
we'll
switch
take
spots
care
with
of
Brick. Get Brick in in between me and the unknown.
Mhm.
Come around the corner and see what we see in this room.
Yeah, it's dark. You can make out books pretty well. It's not like it's pitch black, with that light kind of going into that room. But you know that if you went any further, you would have to have some sort of light source. And if you, with your 26 perception, off to your left, kind of diagonal, you see what appears to be a brazier.
To my left. Oh, okay.
Yep, kind of your southwest.
Well, let's see here. Does anybody have a way to light said brazier? Get some light in here. I
Well,
looking to see if I have a torch.
Yeah.
the wall lights are not set fixtures. They are like you could actually pull one out and take it with you. Like they're set into holders.
And we'll do that.
All right. Let me see if I can. I should be able to do this. Let's do this. Nope, that's not what I want. All right, so now you should be able to move your character and have a light source on you.
Showing me backwards. It's not showing me anything around me.
It's not showing anything around you.
Well, I mean, I guess I can see. It's showing me like as if I was looking backwards. It's lit up, but not around me.
I see
That's
it.
fine.
It is lighter around you on my screen.
Okay.
Like it's like half as dark.
Mm-hmm.
It looks
Yeah.
like, and there's like a halo around you.
All right. Well, we'll just kind of meander slowly,
Yeah,
being careful for any.
it's very much a library. And you know that, like any brazier, if you stuck a light source, a fire source into it, you'd be able to light it up.
Yeah, as we walk past him, am I holding the light source that I have? Is it like a torch or is it like a magical light source?
It's the same that was in the basement. So it is fire, but it is not giving off any heat.
Oh, well, I'll try to light Like as we walk around this way, I'll try to light this brazier over here.
And you stick the torch in, and let's see if I can make this bad boy. Oh, I gotta give it light. Let's do this. All right, did that light up on your
Ram
end?
it in there and light the lamp. No.
Well, it's lit.
Got it.
Oh,
I see a little more.
did it light up for you, Rick?
No,
No? Really?
I can see the little ring around me a little bit. It's tough to make out, but I can see a little bit.
Hmm.
He's fine. We'll
Yeah.
just keep kind of moseying through the library. If we don't come across anything that seems to stick out or of interest, I'm not looking for books or anything.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why, because it's showing like it's lit up on my side. That's weird. Well, bump.
Sweet. I'm gonna stay in the torchlight here, so.
Where am I? I'm
there
gonna
you
move
go.
along.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that you're lighting up these braziers as you go, so you can make the assumption that everything is lit up around you.
Okay.
I'm slowly putting together my character as we were playing.
Let's see here. I'm just going to check one more thing to see if... All right, well, whatever. As you go through, yeah, it is just a large library. Many books, many leather-bound books. Means these people were important.
They had money. I don't know where they keep that.
Is anybody looking
Yeah,
for
show 'em.
anything? Just looking, just kind of walking through?
Well, now that
Hey.
Rick said something, now I'm looking for cash.
I mean, then keeping eyes open for anything. I mean, we're not moving at a brisk pace. We're kind of just slowly
Yeah, if
walking
there's
through the
any-
library.
Any lock chests, any cabinets that would necessitate me to open up and see if there's straight cash inside?
Yeah, there's no cabinets, there's no chests. It's just rows of books everywhere.
All right. Well, it seems like there's only one exit. That's down here. So
Yeah, and as you move south, that'll bring you around. There is an entryway. And it opens up into a hallway. It's lit. It's kind of got that bluish tint light through it. Are you gonna keep the torch, Brick?
yeah, might as well hold on to it as long as I never know where we'll wind up.
All right.
I'll just kind of stick it in my pack and have it hanging out.
Ouch.
But that doesn't emit any heat.
No, it doesn't give any heat. But like, it's cold. It is a cold source of light.
Cold fusion.
Okay.
They invented cold fusion?
Yeah, man.
These are high-tech rich people. That's how they got all their money.
The hallway,
So
straight ahead, looks like it dead ends, but also takes a curve off to the left. And as you look, you realize that it is kind of putting you back to where you started.
we made a lap, folks.
And the whole time that you're walking around, it is not getting any warmer. It is a chill. You can no longer see your breath like you could in the basement, but it's not warm. And actually, I take that back. It's the opposite. It's colder than it was in the basement as you get higher up. So you're not able to see your breath, but you are. It's noticeably colder than it was below.
Weird. Well, we will get back around to where we started from because there was a door over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean.
And the
We never
building
really
has,
opened up.
because it is so vast, it is echoing as you walk. If you are not trying to be quiet, there's definitely an echo of your footfalls as you go through these passages.
Yeah. I don't think I'm trying. I don't imagine I'm trying to be too stealthy. We're not moving that slow.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we test the door?
It is unlocked.
We'll push it open a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And as you push it open, I wish I had a door opening sound effect.
That's like basic, man. That should be the first thing we get.
Well, I have it, but it also requires me to go find it.
Oh,
And I'm busy.
And you are busy. Yes, you are.
You open up, and there's a wall in front of you, and off to your left is an opening. You go around the corner, and you peek, and it looks like bed chambers. There's very large beds against the wall, and there's wall separators with lights on the ends of those walls, illuminating the whole area. It clearly looks like a barracks, like a sleeping quarters for the residents that live here. There's nothing that says necessarily like there's no hangers, no foot lockers. It's just beds.
And so, as we wander through the room, there's nobody in any of the beds.
Nope.
That seems important.
The beds have been made. It looks like nobody has slept there recently. But it also doesn't look like it's devoid of habitation. Like, it's not like there's a lot of dust on the ground. You know, it's a room that is well used.
Anything under the beds?
Roll me some perception.
Can't wait to do that.
I sense your excitement.
Oh no, I got it figured out, I think.
You did much better.
Is it 28?
Yep.
Wow.
Ooh.
So you're looking under these beds, and every once in a while you kick out a little mouse comes scurrying out. And under one of the beds is a magazine.
Straight.
Looks like
a magazine.
It's a tome, and you don't understand the wording, but as you open up the book,
Pages are all stuck together.
You can clearly tell that it is a Yeti porn.
Is actually that nice?
Yeah, as you turn the pages, you see what may possibly you would assume be female Yeti in all sorts of
female
poses.
Yeti anatomy.
It
goes this way instead of this way. Again, fantasy creature anatomy questions we have on this podcast.
Be
strange.
Interesting find.
Other than that, there's nothing. It's very sparse. It's
tissue.
I dropped the book.
Ew.
Yeah. Otherwise,
right.
the room is devoid of anything else. It's just it's empty. It is kind of like everything else that you've come across, not a lot of flair, very very empty. No decoration. Like, this is clearly a group of people that do not care about stuff. They don't care about furnishings, decorations, for the most part.
Sounds like we gotta get out of here then. Is there any...
Yeah. I didn't see any other doors or exits out of here. It looks like we got to go back through the sewer that we came up through.
Yeah, so I don't remember if I said this or not, but the stairwell continues to lead upwards. So you stopped on this level, you could have continued upwards using that same stairwell level. It's kind of like a building stairwell where you can just keep going up.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we'll make that happen.
Go up to the next level?
Go upwards, yeah.
Sure.
And going up.
Okay. Catch you guys.
Yep, I was gonna say you should be able to click on the up, which should put you on the main floor.
Oops.
Boop, boop.
Having to walk around the walls is...
Yeah, you have,
Sure.
especially with the door, you have to go through the door. If you're
Yes.
trying to go diagonal, it says you hit the wall.
Oh, hell. Did I go to the right floor?
Yeah, you're on the main floor.
Okay, I
Should be
do
in a
not
little
own
square
any
box.
token with vision on this scene.
What?
I don't own a token with vision on this scene, is what the software said.
Cool.
I see dark blue, that's Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the main floor page, but I don't own a token with vision on this scene.
That's very
I
weird.
don't see your token.
Yeah.
Go back down and try to come back up.
How do I go
You
back down?
can't see, John.
Pick the little...
There should be a
I
little.
don't see. I have
There,
a black screen. I can't see anything.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay.
refresh.
I
Refresh
literally.
button.
Oh yeah, refresh. That might be a good idea. Oh crap! I'm in the middle of building my character out. I'm getting it though. Like I'm nearly there.
You are.
Converting everything. Yep, you do not own a token with vision on this scene. Oh hey,
Now you do.
I clicked it. I was gonna say.
I
It
just.
just happened to coincide with me clicking actors.
Oh, yeah. I just literally dragged it over.
Okay, that works.
Um,
Thank you.
You.
So I hope your stuff is still
Yay.
there.
Yeah, I see. My stuff as far as what? My character?
Yeah, what you've been building out.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Right.
I just gotta get my general feet in there. Don't worry, I won't show it on the stream.
I mean, you do
It's on the
you,
screen.
man. You do you. So you are upstairs, and there is another set of stairs in this room that goes up.
Mm.
Oh.
How
I like to look
adventurous
at
do you
what-
guys want to be?
Oh, I like to look around.
And
You
in,
never know. I don't know if we're on. This is the main floor. This may be where the exit is.
and this is there is a door on the south side of that room right in front of you guys.
Crack open the door.
Eek.
Hold on before you actually exit the room.
Okay.
As you open the door, all the way down at the far end, facing away from you, is a Yeti friend. And you watch, and he goes around the corner.
Mm.
Okay. He's patrolling, I think. You want to wait around and see if he comes back?
If it's a circular hall, we probably have the most time now, right? That he disappeared around the corner.
Okay, gonna run for it.
Yeah, I think we should go.
We're gonna scurry our way down the hall.
Are you running? Are you sneaking?
We are moving briskly. We're not running at full spread.
Like we're playing paintball
Mhm.
and we're trying to go from like one structure to the next. We're like crouched and just hustling.
Okay. Why don't you roll? What would that be?
The map, for some reason, on my screen is really low. I can't see the whole thing. Explain.
What's low?
The map. It's like it's only on like the bottom half of my screen. I don't refresh it. Maybe that'll do it. Maybe. You want us to roll something? Go ahead.
Yeah. Roll. Come on, open up, you son of a bitch. Oh, there we
Stealth.
go. Yeah. Why don't you roll? Dexterity. Can you roll dexterity?
That's not acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah. Why don't you do acro or athletics? Just if you're running, crouching, just roll athletics.
Sounds good. 24.
29.
Athletics. How do I? Where do
So
I see
when you
this?
click
Let's
on
see,
your
spell
character
casting.
on the left-hand side where it says
proficiencies.
perception, if you change it, it's a drop down.
Oh. Okay.
Or you can click the
Perception.
hand.
There it is. Athletics. You said.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
14.
So for the most part, you guys are pretty quiet as you are going down this hallway. You notice that Kika's footfalls, even though she's just a little person, her
Claws.
footfalls seem
It's the claws hitting the rock.
they're making an audible clicking sound.
Left or right?
Oh, I follow.
And as you go down the hallway on the left-hand side, there is drapery. It looks like a covered opening. And on the right is a door. And then at the end of the hallway to the right is where the guard has gone down.
Let's sneak behind the drapery there just in case he comes back around.
There we go. That's how I do it. Yeah, I will. Yep. Oh, I can't walk through the wall.
And you
There we
go. The first thing you notice, actually, as you are on this level, is that it is much colder than the level below. It's actually, you can see your breath. It is very chilly. And as you enter this room, it is a long, narrow room that has it's essentially a throne room. There are 2 fireplaces on the eastern wall, and some large windows that are shut. And at the very northern end of this room, following a long set of rugs going down the middle, kind of like kind of like you would roll out the red carpet kind of deal, is a very large, very ornate throne. Standing up probably about 4 feet higher off the ground than what you guys are.
We take a selfie on the throne.
I mean, if you had a camera, do you have somebody with pen and paper or pencil and paper? You can quick scribble up a portrait.
Look, if Kika does it, it's gonna be a couple of stick figures.
if Tom did it, it would be a couple of stick figures that weren't straight.
I take my torch and try to light one of the fireplaces. Does it actually get warmer or colder?
It takes a minute, but as the fireplace lights up, it is definitely not hot. It is that cold blue light.
We go take a look at the throne since we're in here. It looks ornate, like there might be something worthwhile on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go inspect the throne. I'm nosy.
Yeah, it's not hard to tell, but across the top, if you look closely at the throne, you can see this ornate. You can see this ornate top to it. It is all gold. The framework is gold, and it is a very lush padding for the arms, the back, and the seat itself. Clearly big enough to whoever can fit in this must be giant, like bigger than the Yetis that you have encountered up to this point. And in this framework across the top that kind of feathers and fans out it's jewel encrusted.
Do we have a perception on how long it would take to pry out the jewels?
They look like they're stuck in there pretty good, but what would you roll for that, John? Would that be like a
Thievery check.
A thievery check?
That's what I would.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Or just like a strength or athletics thing. Like you're literally trying to brute strength something out of something. Otherwise, a thievery check would be.
Why don't you do
I'd make
investigation?
DC higher if you're doing athletics.
Yeah. Why don't you actually do an investigation of it? And we'll go from there.
An investigation check would be a perception check.
Yeah, perception check.
Everything of looking at or observing or finding is done with perception.
Okay.
In Pathfinder.
I'm concerned if we get into combat.
I didn't
I'm
want
using all my 20s right now.
Perception check.
26.
Ooh, I got 27.
So in looking at these gems, you figure that, if you had a dagger, if you had something with the pointy tip, you'd be able to pop them out. It'd probably take, a minute per gem.
I definitely have a dagger. And so
and these
I'm gonna
gems,
try to grab as many as I can.
Yeah, these gems are because the chair is so big, the gems themselves are 2 inches in diameter. They are very large.
Yeah, they are.
Get it.
How much time do you want to spend?
5 minutes.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna spend 5 minutes and maybe Brick keep an eye out, and we'll split the details.
Well, have Kika keep an eye out. I want to use my crafting and my repair kit and actually disrepair the back corner leg of the throne. So the next time whoever really big sits on it, it tips over backwards.
Yes. Sabotage. Dun-dun, dun-dun. As you disrepair the chair, you have this music playing behind you. It sounds a lot like the Beastie Boys. How are you?
3 Yetis come bursting into the room in Adidas gear. All right. Do you have to roll something for that? I'm assuming, or is that just a
I can roll I can roll my crafting skill.
Yeah, roll your crafting skill. Hooch, why don't you roll dexterity?
Not natural.
some kind of dexterity roll. And why don't Kika, what are you doing right now?
I am watching. I'm guessing nobody's coming.
Somehow I rolled bad. I rolled a 2.
You're back!
So I'm at, I have 11 now. Yeah.
Hey,
11 on the
welcome.
acrobatics. Check.
All right. Roll perception, Kika.
Perception. 10.
10. You
Yeah.
think you hear
That's
some
not only is that a 10, that's a nat 1.
oof, oof. So you think you hear some light footfalls coming from where you guys had come from, that northern area of the hallway. You can't tell if they're coming or going, but you hear.
I do the Scooby-Doo thing and I just put my head out the curtain.
Do you actually put your head out the curtain?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
With a 10? Yes. I do. And that one? Yeah.
All right. This dude.
Just can't bring her anywhere.
Both my characters are wrenches now. Character in Dave's campaign and my character here. I love being a wrench.
You stick your head out the curtain, and
Uh-oh.
the thing at the top stops, looks at
I'm
you,
just gonna step out here to look. Okay. I see where he is.
and
Yep.
he immediately starts running to the opening. Roll for fighting.
E. Roll for fighting.
All of us or just him?
Everybody.
I apparently rolled already. It's saying.
Oh, and here's what we can do. We're gonna try this. Oh, because okay, let's.
I think I rolled it.
I'm resetting
earlier
initiative,
on
so
accident?
yeah, because I have an
Okay.
encounter on this. So on the right, when you right click on your character in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see,
Oh,
toggle combat state.
Yeah.
Excellent. Make sure that's turned on. There you go. Everybody's in there now. You roll your perception, and that'll be your initiative.
Or your initiative on your character sheet.
Did it take my 12?
Yep, it took your 12.
Okay.
I got a 28.
21?
Good, because I'm gonna fucking book ass.
Oh, the
Yeti
Yeti.
rolled an 18.
Yep, he has a plus 15.
You might want to hide your rolls.
Brick, did you roll?
I did. I can roll again. I rolled perception, not initiative. That was
Oh, yeah, roll initiative. There you go.
it last now.
All right, so it goes Kika, Yeti, Brick, and Lobita.
Seems appropriate.
Yep. So what would you like to do, Kika?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Now I'll stop right there. And then I'm going to say, bad guy's coming. Big guy.
Helpful.
And then I can't hold an action. I can only delay my turn. So, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to cast my Hex. Fuck, I don't have my spells set up in the Foundry yet. I gotta figure out how to do that. It's very confusing. But I'm going to cast, where is it? I'm going to cast Stoke the Heart on Brick. That's the +1, or no, target gains +2 stat bonus to damage rolls.
Plus
Okay.
2 to damage.
So you have +2 to your damage as long as I sustain that. And that
One
uses
of
my
them sticky.
second witch's hex focus point. So that's my turn. I am done.
Nice. All right, the Yeti is going to. How fast can he move? 35.
On the combat or in the encounter tab on the right, Tom, it says not started yet for the combat.
Oh,
I don't know if there's a way you can click something that starts it specifically. There we go, round 1.
Yeah, look at that.
Now, can I... Here,
Ain't
end
that-
turn. There, now it's the Yeti's turn.
okay, cool.
So when you're done with your turn at the bottom of the combat tracker on the right, it will say end turn, and you can click that when you're done with your turn.
Okay.
And then that just moves it to the next person in the order, which is the Yeti.
Nice.
Ryan and I will be used to this because we do this on Wednesday nights.
Yeah, this is slick, man.
All right, cool. All right, so the Yeti walks in 35 feet, and he will use. No, he'll.
That was 35 feet? What?
Yeah.
Hmm.
5, 10.
I thought it was a. Are those horns or a headband on the Yeti?
I mean, that's the generic. I think it's kind of horns, kind of headband. Use your imagination.
It's a generic
Generic
Yeti.
bad guy.
He's been working out. It's a headband.
I work out.
20, 25, 30, 35
out.
gets right up to Kika.
Oh, that's who we saw. It's like, I see you.
And he's going to swing at you. Does a 33 hit?
Critical success.
I think if you
For 32 damage.
Oh, beans.
Is that the doubled damage?
Yeah.
Or okay. Good.
2d10 plus 5. is-
All right.
Yeah, so that's 2 times 2d10 plus 5.
How do I?
you click on the little target button and then click on the Yeti, the things you do will then take into account the Yeti's AC and stuff. I think Tom can do that if he targets us with his attacks. Then you can see the results of the
Oh.
rolls without having to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of neat Fantasy Grounds style stuff in here where you target and stuff and it applies stuff automatically. So how do I take? I'm taking 32. Ouch. Ow.
Yep, so that's 32, and that's his turn. So right now he is targeting you.
I am. Yeah. Ow.
And now it's Brick's turn.
That was over half my health, boys.
Yeah, not ideal.
No, not good.
All right.
Not good.
So Brick will first action will be to wait. I click there. Okay. Now I want to
Okay, cool. That works. That way.
Don't target me. I want to target him. I want my
So I have my feet set up properly. Oh, I should not be talking.
Okay, so now I will move,
No,
and then
Can
I
you move?
will...
to flank.
Oh, yep, I can. You're right. Let's do that instead. Be smarter. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, okay. Then I will mountain stance. Turn that on. And then I will use a flurry of blows. 2 attacks. And I will use my first strike against Yeti with Sending fist. Yeah, that's one fist. Strike. $22 to hit.
Gotta hit.
What was
Result
it?
It's 22.
Yep, that's a hit. I'm reading this guy's
Damage.
actions.
I want to.
Trying to figure out how the
Basic damage,
spell
1,
casting works on here.
strength plus 4.
You
Confusing
should
as hell.
be able to drag the spells into your list, right? And
There isn't a list. Like, it
It's
doesn't work that way.
in the
It's weird.
compendium. Is it not?
Oh, never mind. Hey, I found it. Haha, never mind.
1d4. No.
Okay.
1d8 plus 4 strength. I can add the plus 2 to this. I don't know. I'll just make 2 additional damage whatever this rolls. So 12 damage. And then he has to make a DC 21 fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
I should have cast shield on myself instead of. Might have prevented the crit.
23.
Yep, he saves. So no effect from that. And then second attack is a 20 to hit.
20 barely misses.
Misses. All right,
Tough guy.
and
Oh,
done.
cool. So can you click end turn
I gotta click end turn. Yep, sorry.
in the encounter tracker? All right, cool.
There you go.
So I should be able to cast heal. So that's what I'm looking to do at Kika. And
Ooh.
not quite sure how this works. So give me a second. All right, here we go. Roll healing. 14 seems good. Now, John, the question is, did it automatically heal your character?
No, it did not.
Lobita is healed for 14 damage. So that's not my intention.
No. Were you
So-
targeting me?
I was trying to target you. Yeah, my little targeting tracker is on you, but that's
Oh, there's
not
an.
how it
I
works.
see. Oh, hang on.
I'll have to figure out how that works. So
Apply
anyway,
healing to heal selected tokens. Adjust value before.
I'll figure it out later. For right now, I'm just going to use my last action to attack.
So I'm getting 14 healing.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
So add 14 to your HP.
I'm now over the top of my halfway point. Feel a little better.
Let's see.
Lobita hit.
26 to hit.
That's a good hit.
Only for 7 damage.
All right.
And then my turn's over. Back to Kika.
All right. See, I did things with stuff. Let's close this for a minute. I got some healing in. Brick is flanking. I'm not a swingy though. I don't swingy.
I don't swingy. I'm not a swingy.
I am not a swingy. I'm gonna do a agonizing despair. I need a will save from him. I don't have it in my spell list yet. I'm working on filling up my spell list now that I figured out how to do it. That is a save. So
25,
on agonizing despair, it is a success. The target takes half damage and becomes frightened 1. So he takes half of this. I'm rolling this elsewhere. Oh, fuck. 12. So he takes 6. 6 and he's frightened 1.
All right, so let's see here.
They need to find a way for us to have both the chat messages and the encounter tracker up at the same time. Is there a way to do that?
I don't know. That's a
I mean,
great question.
I have that, but I just have the encounter tracker over the chat. Like, I can move the windows.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh! Aha! Right click on it. Haha. Cool.
Yeah, I find to move things, you right click on them.
Yep. You right click on it and it'll pop them out of the standings.
I learned something new today.
Cool.
Thanks, Ryan.
I got it now.
Oh.
So I did that.
I have a little icon above my head. Is that the hex that you have on me? That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I think no, because I didn't cast it on you yet. Because I don't have my witch's hexes in here. I can't figure out how to do that specifically yet. Unless
that's my mountain stance.
I was gonna say,
mountain stance.
unless Tom put it on you somehow.
Nope.
I didn't have it. So
That's my mountain stance indicator.
I'm going to cast shield. So spells in effect, you can use the shield block reaction with your magic shield. Okay. So I cast shield. So if I'm about to get hit there, that's the end of my turn. End turn. Haha.
Nice.
All right.
If he's gonna swing at me again, I have my shield.
He's actually turning to swing at.
Oh shit! Your hex thing dropped off, Rick, because I didn't think to sustain it. Fuck.
Okay. No more
So you
plus
don't
2
have
damage.
the +2. No more +2 damage. I'll get better at that. I promise.
I would say.
Part of the time I'm looking at the Yeti that may smash me again.
I would say that you probably dropped it because you shit your pants and you forgot.
Likely. Yes, that's likely.
Or simply the smell of this Yeti.
Have you ever seen a kobold shit its pants? You have now.
Yeah, right. He's going to swing at you. Actually, he's going to try and push you away.
Oh,
So let's do strength.
Where's my...
While in mountain stance, you gain +4 to AC and +2 circumstance bonus to any defenses against being shoved or tripped.
And he rolled great. He rolled an 11.
So I get
Not
to
adequate.
I roll. How's that work if he's trying to shove me? But against my DC?
Just roll a athletics maybe, or a strength, or just something to. I would say strength because you're in mountain stance, right?
Athletics is strength.
Yeah.
So strength based. It's a 28 because I get +2 for mountain stance.
Yeah, he tries to shove you and it's like trying to push against the wall, and he gets angry and he tries to shove you again. He has a -1 intelligence. So he's just pissed off right now. So he's going to try and shove you again. That's better. That's a 25.
Is really good.
Okay, and then back to came off that skill. 29.
He shoves you again. This time he puts more oomph into it, but and you don't give any ground. You kind of, when your feet stand in one place, but your upper body kind of moves a little bit, and but you stay in place, and he finally gets pissed off enough and strikes out at you with his claws. For a 23 to hit.
That is my AC.
Ah,
Is that with the +4?
of course it is.
Yep.
Okay. And that's for 13 damage.
All right. 13. What's it? 16. Yeah. Got it.
And that's going to be the end of his turn. He's very pissed off right now. He's not smart, but he's mad.
All right. We are going to flurry again. So that makes me do actions. First strike. 29 to hit.
That's definitely a hit.
Target him again. Target him. Damage, not +2 this time. 7 damage. And he's got to roll his fortitude save again. DC 21.
22.
Nice. Making it. Damn it. Second attack.
Oh,
20.
okay. So in the chat, when you attack me, it shows damage, half, double, or block. If I click damage,
And
Hey,
applies it.
don't do that. It applied it to me.
oh that.
Yeah, you got to click it to apply it to you.
I got to click it to apply it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So try clicking that to see if it damages.
We'll try
me.
it this time. So 20. It was 23 to hit. That should hit, right?
Yeah.
Damage 6, and if I hit damage, no, it did it to me again.
Are you targeting me?
Yeah, I'm targeting you.
Can Tom click it? Maybe damages accept it like that.
Yeah, I think I don't know.
That's how you could attack more than one at once. Maybe everybody just
Yeah,
click-
because the person that is taking the damage is going to know whether it's halved, doubled, or blocked. They get
I
that
don't know. I
choice.
keep saying that I'm taking damage.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Hmm.
We'll have to look at some Foundry tutorials.
How that works.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was
Okay.
that was my flurry blows.
And that was a total of
So
13
then
damage,
I
6
will-
and 7, right?
6 and 7, yes. 13 damage, and he is not stunned. And then, let's see here, I'm going to... I can get additional B6. Creature restore 6 hit points. Increases by 6. Okay, so I am going to lay on hands.
Yeah, you are.
Pass that.
Giggity.
And lay on hands healing. Shouldn't have to roll healing. I think it's just an automatic 18. But let me roll healing. 18. Yep. Apply healing. Sure. And then I will raise my shield and be done. I gotta
Alright,
mark
cool.
off my guy sword.
Get
End
the
turn.
and then here we go. So then I'm gonna attack the Yeti again. And this time I'm not holding anything else in my hands. I'm not casting any spells. So I'm gonna change my grip to two-handed.
Yeah, you are.
Are you gonna bonk me?
And then I'm gonna
Get it down there, Coop, to get both hands on there.
with my weapon.
You can do a little swirling motion.
We'll see what happens. That's only 18 to hit.
That is a big fat miss.
So I'm gonna try again. And that's a 9 to hit.
That's even less of a hit.
So, and then I think I heard that it's impossible to hit him now from here. For me. So,
I mean, you can still roll a crit.
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast a glass shield instead.
Ooh, what's that?
It's like shield, except it can burst and cause some damage. Just a little 1d4 piercing if he destroys it.
Nice.
Yeah, boy, cool turn. Good times.
All right, so that brings us back around to Kika, who actively pooped on the ground because she doesn't wear pants, according to
Girl.
Genius.
She really doesn't. She's got like this little robe on. Alright, back
Yeah,
to
Genius
Kika.
said the AC of the Yeti is -2, but
Oh yes.
because he's flat-footed.
Not for me.
So one of
But I
those
didn't do
hits that
anything
one of Rick's hits that just barely missed would have hit me actually.
Oh yeah.
You can take off the frightened condition too, because that goes away at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll a damage?
Some
Rick?
damage.
Yeah, why don't you roll damage?
Okay. Let's see here. Damage. 11.
All right. He's looking kind of hurt. He looks just a little beat up.
A little beat up.
A little beat up.
I think there's only one of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
What say you, Kika?
that is a very good question. I am going to sudden blight his ass. I need a fortitude saving throw from him.
Cool.
26?
He's saved. Son of a bitch.
26.
He's made 3 fort saves. He's got to have a high fortitude.
Yeah,
He must.
it's
he
very
must have a
high.
high fortitude.
He's got a lot of high stuff in general.
He's a high Yeti.
Okay, it's a basic fortitude save, so he takes half of this.
Yeah, he's a very high Yeti.
The roll is 15, so he takes half of that. Would be 7. And I'm gonna shield again. And I gotta hit end turn. I am digging Foundry. The more I dig into it,
Mm-hmm.
this will be a thing. I think I just gotta get it.
So the Yeti gets hit in the back, shrugs it off, and is very focused on Brick, because Brick seems to
Bring
be
it.
doing the most damage. And he is pissed, and he is not smart. So he is going to try to shove you again, because he wants you off his back, or he wants you out of his way.
It's a fortitude save against shove. I looked at it.
Is it?
That's what it should be.
That's
Yeah,
a
so I should be rolling
22.
fort saves. So I will roll a fort save and it's +2 to this. Actually, I can add that modifier on you. How come I can't change the number? +2 circumstance bonus, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Add. It still won't let me change it to a +2. Oh, here. Let me do that. There we go. That's right. Okay. Got it. Roll. Good night.
Yeah, he's getting angry, man. He's gonna swing with a 29. You are standing firm, and he is going to.
The mountain stance is.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
It's not named Brick for nothing.
Used to be shit house.
So he's gonna just swing at you. 20 to
Right.
hit.
Yes.
So he swings over the top of your head as you are a short little man, and he is
With the shield in front of him.
Yeah, with the shield. He's gonna swing again. 22 to hit,
Still misses.
and he swings forward and tries to backhand, and completely whiffs both times, and he does the sand. The sand people with his hands above his head. And that's the end of his turn.
Nice. Get him.
Alright.
Get him, Brick. You son of a bitch.
I clicked to remove that effect. It's gone. Come on. Nope. All right, striking out with the first flurry. 22 to hit.
Yes, sir.
Damage. 11.
Oof.
And he has to make his fort save.
34.
Damn it.
You're like the buzzing of flies to him.
Second attack,
He's
21.
That's a hit.
Damage. 8.
Yeah, he's starting to look a little bloodied.
I really don't have anything for this action, so I'm just gonna. Oh wait. I'm gonna move to do that. That would take. No, I don't want to do that. Too far away from Pika. I'll swing a third time. Even though I'm probably not gonna hit with this. Yeah, 8.
Yeah, that's a big whiffa.
Big whiff. And I will raise my shield again. There we go. And end my turn.
Brings us to Lobita. With two hands firmly on the shaft.
All right. I'll swing in at the Yeti's monster nuts.
From where you're standing, you just see a dangle between his legs from behind.
24 to hit, finally.
Yeah, that's a hit.
There we go. Like, how do I target him?
7 damage again. I'll swing again.
Okay.
22 to hit.
22 is a good hit.
14 damage.
Oh,
this
shit.
time.
Holy
Nice.
cow.
He's looking.
Not fuck. That one like squarely on the balls. Right
Yeah.
There.
You
2d10 though. That's
you
holy
swung
cow.
and knocked those balls right off. He
And
looks
then,
very hurt.
I won't be able to hit with the last one, so I'm gonna do something interesting. I am going to cast my focus rallying anthem.
Ooh.
I and all allies in the area gain a +1 status bonus to AC and saving throws.
Nice.
Nice.
Click the cat. Okay. So can you spell effect Rallying Anthem? So if I click on that, duration for 1 round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
So
cool
I
effect.
placed the emanation.
Duration
Yeah,
1
look at that.
round. Start of turn. Add badge. Counter?
That's the emanation.
Well, that looks pretty dope.
So we'll see if it works. And then my turn's over.
Spell effect.
I was trying to see if I can get it to add
Duration
that.
1 round. Expires on start of turn. Show token icon. Counter.
Yeah, it's all grayed out though. I can't do anything
Yeah.
with it. Maybe Kukta, if you click on that spell effect Rallying Anthem, can you, where it says add
Target.
badge, can you click on that?
No.
No? Okay. Well, we just got to remember then
Right
that's an
out for
effect.
me.
It'd be kind of hard to forget with the big effect going off.
Kind of
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Hmm.
Okay, back to Kika.
Back to Kika. Kika is let's see, I did a sudden blight. I did a agonizing despair. You know what Kika's gonna do? Kika's gonna cast Divine Lance.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
I mean, like, it's 26 to hit,
That's a hit.
and that is 13 damage on 44. How
Ooh.
about that shit?
Boom.
Good job.
Huh? Boom. And then shield. And that will pass her turn away. Let's see if I can get my spell list out of the way so we can end turn.
Oh, I clicked end turn by accident.
Oh. Bye-bye.
All right.
I almost got all my spells together. I'm getting there.
So
It's a process.
the Yeti roars in pain and turns to Lobita, thinking that she's the one that just hit him last.
Ooh.
And he is going to shove her. So he's going to try to get her out of the way.
Oh,
21, and it's a fortitude save, correct?
Would you
Yep.
believe my rallying anthem saves me because that makes my AC 22?
it's not your AC. It's a
It's-
fortitude save.
Yeah, it's a fortitude save because I'm shoving you.
But what is rallying
Oh,
anthem say?
okay.
Oh, okay.
It just gives him a +1 to.
Okay, so that doesn't impact my AC.
Oh, yeah.
And saving throws.
Yeah. So do I have to roll something to save them?
Yeah, fortitude.
Fortitude save.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, 28.
He can't push anybody. All right. He
It's slick for you, pal.
roars in frustration and swings his claws. 19 to hit.
Miss.
And he swings his other claw. He is just not having any fun. 16. He is bloodied, and he is running out of energy, and he is swinging futilely, if that's a word,
Wildly.
wildly, with futility, and misses both. And that's going to be his turn.
Sorry, pal.
Ooh.
All right.
You hear Lobita
Hurry
say in
up.
the background, "Go for the nuts. It's his weak spot."
22 to hit.
That's a good hit.
10 damage.
Lo-
Roll his fortitude saving it.
Lobita, what does it look like as Brick
Yeah.
gets in the killing blow?
So after Lobita yells, "Go for the nuts!" Brick knocks one of them, and then the Yeti bends over, and boom! You never saw such a large creature crash down. So
It's the nuts that killed him. All right, so that will end the encounter. End this encounter and empty the turn tracker. Yes.
awesome! That worked out cool.
Cool.
I did.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure how that was going to work, but I'm glad it did. All right. So the Yeti crashes down face first after getting his nuts crushed. And that is where we're going to stop for today.
Yeah, buddy.
Before we stop, can we just because I'll forget to do it before next time, take 10 minutes to recover a focus point?
Yeah.
The rest
that-
after the fight.
Makes sense.
That would be a good idea because I'll need a focus point.
Mm-hmm. And we can go into that beginning of next session. But yeah, definitely take 10 minutes. Yep. Excellent. Great fighting. That effect is really cool, that 60-foot.
Mm-hmm.
Elimination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Let's
wish
see if I can.
there's a way. There's got to be a way for you to turn that on so that it automatically adjusts our characters. I don't know why we can't see.
I wonder if
That is grayed out on mine too.
I wonder if I need to change some settings for access or something. I'm not sure.
Because I found the same thing John did. It says spell effect, rallying anthem, and then there's a button that says add badge.
Yep.
But it's grayed out.
Yeah. I'll take a look at that and see what we can figure out.
Pretty cool.
All right.
Cool, man.
All right, we are Two Nerds One Quest. We are here Sunday mornings, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. Try to be here weekly. With summer, it is hit and miss because of vacations, but we should be back next week again. I'm assuming everybody's good, so we will be here.
Yes.
You can follow us.
I will let you know.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
My mom's having a knee replacement on Tuesday, and I'm going to be with her most of the week taking care of her, and we'll see where she sits.
Oh, that's fair. All right. Follow us live.
I'm sure she can get along without me for
2 hours.
a couple hours.
Twitch.tv/TomMNorm, TOMMNORM, bit.ly/NerdTube. Follow us both places. Get all the video replays on YouTube going way back to when we first started this. Subscribe using your Prime subscription on Twitch. Costs you nothing. Helps out the show. Follow both channels. Get notified when we go live. Thank you for joining us. The best thing you can do is to support the show is let other people know. Give us some ratings, reviews wherever you get your podcast from. Patreon.com/2nerds1quest. If you would like to support us and get the unedited podcast with pre and post show content. Podcast gets released midweek. So being a Patreon member supporter gets you the podcast like 4 days early, which is great. That'll be out later today. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, shit.
For me, for Rick, for Cooch, for Spirit, and for JC. Later, nerds.
I just realized I can cast Fireball.